Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Nine of Cups. That's a pretty steady, emotionally balanced kind of an energy. Looks good, feels good. In the recent past, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. That's beautiful. You're showing me commitment. You're showing me energies are flying in and out like crazy through that commitment, and a sense of independence, a sense of stability within yourself, feeling good about yourself there. All right. In the current situation, the Two of Cups, the Fool, the Page of Pentacles. Wow, it looks almost like you're exploring a new side of a connection you have with someone. It is ran by love, this connection, but it almost feels like you're learning something new about it every day or something like that. I have no idea what this is, but it's nice. And it doesn't feel like it's one of those, oh yeah, we just got together yesterday. It doesn't feel like it's new necessarily. It's just you're making it feel like it's new by looking at it from the perspective of this connection is teaching me something. Like it's blowing my mind what it's teaching me every day. And it's like, okay, but you've known this person for 10 years, you know? So definitely a matter of perspective, a matter of perception here. And I've gotten that for most water signs when I did all of your readings. It's a lot of it has to do with your perception. A lot of what's going on for you currently. In the immediate future, the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups. Okay. You're giving me the sense of connection. There's a little bit of being upset about, what would this be? How would I put this? Little things. Like, say it's Valentine's Day, and no, not even, your anniversary. And they acknowledge it. They're like, okay, yeah, happy anniversary. But they don't get you that little flower, or that little candy, or that, like, something. Like little things. There's something about being disappointed about little things in this one for some reason. Okay. Which almost makes it feel like they're forgetting about the whole thing, you know, altogether. Which, it's not true. It's just, I don't know. It's very hard to explain this one. But okay. Let's clarify. Let me do the Nine of Cups. The World card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Wands. Alright, you've been working on something here. You've been working on something for a while. And you're just coming at closing off a cycle when it comes to this situation, which is telling me you're jumping into a new cycle here. But you feel good about it. I don't know what it is, but you feel really good about it. You know, where things are, how this ending of a cycle is presenting itself, and how you're probably stepping into a new cycle when it comes to this one. Okay. Let's do the Four of Wands in the recent past. The Four of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. Now that's beautiful. So this energy of commitment that you're showing me has gone through a lot of healing. And after it has gone through a lot of healing, you're showing me a whole lot of love and a whole lot of an energy of partnership, of I got your back, you got mine. So like complete trust in one another from that perspective, which is basically the foundation looks intact through this energy. So, okay. Let me see the Eight of Wands. The Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Death card. Ooh, someone is really rough with their energies here. I can't even, I'm not even finding it controlling, and I don't know why. It's not looking controlling, but it's looking very clear. So if there's two energies here, and one of them is like, do you want to do that? I don't know. This energy comes in and is not even asking, do you want to do that? It's coming in and saying, we'll do that. There's no buts or ifs about it. We'll just do that. But very, very... And again, I'm not getting it in a controlling way. And I'm like, why the hell? Usually when I see these energies together, I'm like, this is so controlling. It's not even funny. But it's not. It's just... This energy gets shit done. But like big time. It's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. And I don't know who this energy is. If it's yours or whoever you're dealing with at the other end of this. But very determined. Like they're taking matters into their own hands. They're making shit happen. Okay. Let's do the Nine of Swords. The Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Tower. This is you spiraling. This is you starting from a place of trusting yourself completely, feeling super strong within yourself, and then at some point a little seed of doubt comes in and tells you, am I really this strong? Am I capable of doing this, that, or the other? Do I have a... And from that little place, you lost control over it. Where at the end of all of that, you didn't even see yourself anymore. You're like, who the hell am I to think that I can pull this off? This thing called life. Like, well, what the hell am I thinking? I'm nothing. Which, not true. It's just the energy's really spiraled here like no tomorrow. Like, man, and you started in such a good place with this one. Super confident. I don't know what happened here. That you ended up there from one extreme to the complete opposite. You know, from strength and confidence into complete loss of yourself. And it's really fast too. It's like in a split second. And I'm not sure if something happened outside of yourself to kind of plant that seed of doubt, or if it just came from you. I'm kind of getting the sense that slowly but surely it came from you, and then you lost control over it. Okay, well, that's not great. Let's do the Two of Cups in the current situation. The Eight of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Someone's not listening here. Someone's not listening. There's the energy, I feel like is the same connection that you're showing me in the past there. And someone's distracted. Someone's distracted big time. You know, like let's say you and me are talking and I tell you, hey, you know, I'm thinking that maybe next month we should go on a vacation and do this and do that and, you know, just have some fun. And you haven't even heard me because you're thinking, who the hell knows what about? You're thinking at, you know, the new slide they opened at Six Flags and you just heard about it who knows where, and that's been in your head and you're like, I want to go there, I want to do that. And I don't know, stupid example, but it kind of looks a little bit like that, where someone's not paying attention, someone's not listening. They're being distracted by what seems to be fun stuff in their head, by the looks of it. I kind of get the sense that it's you, but it could be the other way around. Let's do the Fool. You get the Lovers, the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're working on it. Because it's coming through as a good energy for the most part. So it could feel that inside of you, you're feeling this openness towards new, towards exciting, towards, ooh, I feel like this and that and the other. I can't even name it, but man, I feel it, you know? So it's looking like you're super excited there inside of you, and you don't know exactly where to place this energy, and you're kind of grabbing onto anything that shows up. So again, you hear about this new ride at Six Flags, or this new whatever at who knows where, what, like ridiculous stuff, and then you put that energy in there because it feels like, oh, I'm burning up inside and I don't know why, I don't know what to do with this energy, you know, and that kind of distracts you from paying attention to what's really going on in front of you. And you're giving me a sense of, okay, I'm working on it. I identified that, okay, it's happening inside of me and I have no idea what it is, and it does feel exciting, and I don't know exactly where to anchor this energy, but I can see that I have the tendency to kind of attach it to who knows how many things that could possibly potentially be distractive here, you know. So okay, you're working on it. Good. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. The Devil, the Knight of Swords, the Four of Wands. You're working with this energy that seems to be a little bit of a pattern of yours. It feels like when you have to directly deal with something that is happening within a connection you're part of, you have the tendency to distract yourself from it, almost run away from it, like, I don't want to deal with it. And that's your way of doing it. Let me find something else to keep my mind busy with, you know, or my energy busy with, because I don't want to deal with whatever's going on here. And I'm not even sure if what's going on within this connection is actually on the negative side. Like, oh, it's something that makes you feel like crap, so that's why you don't want to deal with it. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Almost not being able to keep your focus on this for long enough, you know, because you have to find something else to do. This is a very distractive kind of an energy in the current situation, so you might deal with a lot of distractions at this time. But I also see you catching these energies at play and trying to work with them. Okay. Let's do the Lovers in the immediate future. The King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so this kind of comes in from the other energy in the sense of they're looking at starting something brand new here that looks good, feels stable. They're unsure though. They have a sense of uncertainty. They almost look like they don't know. But they do know in the energy they're bringing in. In a sense of putting it into practice, that's where they lose it. They're like, I don't exactly know how to bring this energy to life, you know? But they feel like there's something brand new that they want to bring to the table. Let's do the Knight of Wands. The Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Fool. There's a delay here. There's you looking at them and being like, okay, So as they're experiencing this energy of, I gotta do something, I'm just trying to figure out how to put it into shape and form, because I have it as an energy where I feel like I'm bringing something to life here. I just don't know exactly how, what, you know, things like that. And that, to you, as you're looking from this side at them, you know they're bringing that to the table. I'm not sure if you know that they haven't figured out yet how to bring that to the table, because you look anxious. You look like, come on, what are you doing? What's the delay? Like, you can do this. You know, there's almost an expectation attached to it, but in a very subtle way where it doesn't even look like expectation, but ultimately it is. Because it's like, why are you pressuring this energy to chop chop, come up with a solution? They don't have it yet. And it's going to feel even more frustrating to them if they feel this pressure. And you may not say anything, you know, in the physical, you may not even express this, but they're going to feel it energetically, because what I'm seeing here is all energy. So there's almost like a sense of, really? Come on, chop chop. We don't have time for this. You probably do, though. Let's do the Four of Cups. You almost look upset with them for something that they didn't even do yet. You know? Which looks a little like, what? Nah, you can't do that. You look super upset here, and then you're showing up with, oh, I'm so proud of you. You can do this. You've got this. You can't do that. Your energy is all up in their ass with expectation here, like. And then on the surface, like, oh, you got this. I know. Take whatever time you need. You can do this. You're good. Very deceptive how it's showing up here. Because underneath all that, you're super disappointed. You're like, I wonder if today is going to be the day, finally, where they show up with whatever they need to show up with. You know? You've got expectation here, big time, tied up to this. So, okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Page of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Nine of Wands. You're trying not to pressure here. You're trying not to enter in that energy of let's pressure them or let's have expectations. It's looking like it's not really working out. You've got a two-way rejection kind of an energy here, where it looks like you're trying, but you're not trying much, and that's why you're failing. So you're not really, as much as you're trying to create space for them and stand back, you're not, basically. That's what's happening here. That's what's going on. So try to check your energy. As I said, a lot of the times, and people don't get how that works, because you know, they come with comments like, but I didn't tell them that. You don't have to tell anybody anything. Energy is energy. If we put pressure energetically, and a lot of the times we don't even know we do it. That's the fucked up thing. If you put pressure on someone energetically, they're going to feel it. You don't have to say a word. You could be at the other end of the world, not even talking to them for like a year. They would feel it. If you're connected to whoever this is, they would feel that pressure. You know, and it applies both ways. It applies in every way you look at things. So you trying here is almost giving me a sense of, but I'm not telling them anything. No, but you probably feel that whole, okay, we'll wait another day for them to do this or that, or, you know. So I don't know. Try to check on this energy, because it does feel pressuring, you know. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.